Good afternoon. My name is Joe Cashwell with Rotorcraft RC. I mean, it's not often we get two crazy custom cases in a row, but after just shipping that other one, Robert called me up and we signed a deal on this one. It's a pretty impressive case. Actually, we got another one back here that's about to get an upgrade. But let's talk about this one. So Robert already had a couple of the chargers, the bottom ones and the upper ones, and he had two of the power supplies. We did supply one of the Meanwells, and he just wanted this case loaded. And brother, we got it loaded for him. Now, the Bose speakers that you saw in the past, they were the ColorLink Bose speaker, portable Bluetooth speaker. And they were like this big rectangle. You can see them all over our website and on some of our YouTube videos. Very popular speaker. They did away with that. And they replaced it with this one. And I was in slight panic mode because we had looked at the specs and it was going to be a tight fit. But there's a couple other things, you know. We need the USB-C to go into the side of the speaker instead of from the back. A lot of really nice Bluetooth speakers out there, they plug in from the back. We can't have that because we've only got this 1.5 inches in depth in the upper. So everything needs to be able to fit. So it is 1.5 inches deep. The controls are on the top, which Robert wanted LEDs around the speaker anyways, but where we do the cutout for you to be able to get into the top of the speaker for the controls, we just left that open and we didn't box it off, so the LED glow from the logos in the top actually illuminate that. It did come out really good. I'm happy with the way the colors look. It's got a patriotic theme, red, white, and blue. It is Ohio Buckeyes, which I gotta have my Gators hat on, only because we're in regionals right now with baseball. So I gotta represent while we're playing baseball. But this came out really good. It's an impressive looking case. We did the logo in the storage, which you've seen in the past. We did the flip up screens, AC, DC meters. We have his logo plus an airplane and a heli that we did in the past, and an Ohio State logo, and a couple P10s in the upper. It's a good, powerful case. It's gonna have plenty of utility. You can do your big charges down here and accessory chargers, of course, in the upper. Here, let's just power it up and take a look at it. And we did put a main power switch in it, which is nice, always. So if you're trying to do a little stealthy flying where you don't want the bright lights and everything like that, we have the ability to turn everything off. He does have a power switch. The Bose speaker, we always have two options. You want to be able to remove it and use it when it's not in the case, which you have to charge it out of the case. And then we have the USB charger built into the upper. And you can hear the thump when the charger comes on and lets you know that it is in charging mode right now. The LEDs in the upper, trust me, if you've ever seen one of our cases at a Fun Fly or you own one, you know the phone sucks taking pictures or video of red. But then we have his heads up RC logo, and then we have fans. So because if you're night flying, you don't want bright white, we have the ability to turn off the fan logos. And then the storage door, I got no fingernails, is got the ability to inject the red LEDs into the side of the acrylic, and then it'll glow red when it's shut. But when you open it, the red LEDs actually illuminate the inside of the storage. So if you are night flying, if you're looking for a cable, you don't need a flashlight, it illuminates. Really happy with the way this came out. Let's go ahead and watch some manufacturing videos. Yeah, there is a lot of work in this case. Most of the files that we needed for this case we already had, so that took some of the design time out, sped the design of the case up by probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours worth of paperwork. But other than that, it came out good. We were supplied logos by the client, and we, well, actually these logos we had, the Ohio State logos, he supplied to us in a vector file, and it just made it really easy for us. The Heads Up RC, we just used our font for that. That came really close to what he had. It was a fun build. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Maybe you get to see Robert somewhere at a Fun and Fly and get to look at this thing in person. It is impressive. Rotorcraft RC, keeping you in charge.